Hello everyone, Arcadia Vice here, and continuing with hopefully part 3 of the Chrono playthrough. The past two attempts screwed up, glitched at the end. Hopefully it won't happen this time. Hopefully what I've set my recording software to will just have everything go as it should. Fingers crossed. Also, since there was interest shown in trying the voice acting, I'm going to attempt it on this part so people can yay or nay whether to continue with it. So last time we gathered Komodo shells for Lena, something strange happened to us at the beach, and Lizard Rock was different as we came back through. Let's see if we can find out more in the village. Well, things look different. Cafe looks a lot more flowery. Yeah, definitely more flowery. And our poet girlfriend is wearing a different colour dress. And the barrel's now a pot. Ashton Anchors would be displeased. And apparently she gave up on her poems, which is very different from the one we know. Yes, you do have to talk to her and listen to this for a bit of an optional quest later on. But we can still get something from the pot, even though it's not a barrel anymore. Let's see what our mum has to say about all this if she's here. Shoo! The room looks different. Shoo! Sergi Poo? Mama Sergi Poo, did you redecorate? It looks a little depressing. Well, this certainly isn't as we know it. And yeah, even our room's changed. Shoo! Looks like this room's redecorated too. It kind of looks like a dunk room. And it's so dusty here. Yeah, this certainly isn't our room. But there is something to find in here. Oh well, let's get out of here. Who are you, mister? This is Sergi Poo's house, isn't it? Where's Mama Sergi Poo? For 5 years? Is that true, mister? Oh, sure. This is really, really weird. Well, this is a startling turnabout. Even our mum isn't here. Well, let's go see if Lena has anything to say on all this. Oh, she's here at least. That's something. Lena! So this is where you were. How could you just leave us and go back on your own? Go back? On my own? What are you talking about, Poshu? And who are you? Have we met somewhere before? Are you from Termina? Poshu? What are you saying, Lena? Don't be silly. Just don't go swimming out too far now, you hear? Kids. I guess kids will be kids. Don't worry about that. You know, you look a lot like the boy who used to live next door to me. What happened to him? Why do you want to know? It's really none of your business. That boy died. He drowned when he was very young. This all happened 10 years ago. Soon after, his mother passed away too. I was still very young back then, so I don't remember too well. But my mum says his name was Serge. You're Serge? Oh, stop that. That's not even funny. That boy is dead. Don't you understand? That boy. I guess I kinda liked him. If that boy was still alive today, I wonder what would have become of us. Sure is weird. Why am I opening up to you like this? Well, I guess there's no use thinking about it. It's not like Serge is going to come back. Oh, always tells me I shouldn't dwell on a lost loved one. You can find his grave up on Cape Howell. Actually, why don't you go visit the gravesite? No one's been up there in a while. Well, I still have some chores to finish. Sorry I blew up at you like that. Goodbye, stranger. Well, that would explain why things are so different, but how are we dead if we're still alive? That's the most curious thing. Well, as well talk to the shop woman anyway. We can pick up a few things here. Sorry about that. Cure and an aqua beam. Potion the ice ones for now. Fill cure on, so she can help with after battle healing. Well, this is all very strange indeed. May as well go visit the gravesite at least. See if we really are dead. Cape Howell doesn't really have anything new in terms of enemies, but it does have 2 treasures you can grab. Well, that was a thing. But yeah, we can find an electric jolt element, and up here we find a bone. Material, like that. And before we proceed, just throw that electric jolt onto Surge. In case of the uplift, the electric jolt being level 2 is more effective. Well, there's definitely a grave here. And we asked Partial if we can basically have some time to ourselves to check this out. So if you hear the dogs in the background as well, they're kind of loud when they start barking. But it does seem we are indeed dead. Somehow. Are we a ghost? Oh boy. Somebody's here. So you must be Surge. Ghost of the boy who died 10 years ago. Hey, don't kick our dog. Don't move. Sorry, Junior, but we have no business with you. After you. Be a good boy and come with us. But, Sakash, do you think it is truly true that this chap is a ghost? He seems like a perfectly perfect young boy to me. That doesn't matter. We found the boy here just as he said we would, didn't we? Now seize him. Hold your seahorses. Mysterious girl enters stage right. Who there? Nice, one hell of a jump. If only you could jump like that in the actual game. Could skip a lot of stuff. Out of the way, missy. You don't want to get hurt now, do you? Shut your trap. You're the ones who better get out of the way. You have a problem? You have a shaking idea who you're dealing with, missy? That's enough. Listen up, Junior. Our orders are to take you in. We don't want to hurt you. Just come with us. Or else, this Axeman man will have to do the talking. For crying out loud, did you just shut up and get on with it? I'm gonna kick your soy asses so hard you'll kiss the moons. Enough. You leave us no choice. You'll regret this, missy. Alright, so here's our kind of boss fight, kind of tutorial fight. Sir, the innate element color attribute is white. Right, that does it. Quick, attack him with the opposite element attribute color, black. Oh, unfortunate. I do not seem to have any, sir. You nincompoop. You should always carry elements of every color. And how about you there? I'm shaking in my shoes to tell you this, sir, but I don't have any either. We'll have to let you, sir. Car shows how it's done. Useless fools! Real men don't need magic when they can fight with their might. So there's our tutorial about opposite elements. How it all works in this system. Basically, elements are paired off in terms of colour, and opposites will do more damage to each other. So green and yellow, blue and red, black and white. Speaking of red, has a magma bomb equipped, the first element you'll get that can hit all enemies. Not that powerful, but being able to hit everything in one go is somewhat nice over there. Yeah, we can actually abuse the opposite elements of Karsh, who's green innate, with our new Electro Bolt. See, that does a nice bit of damage. And to get stamina back. Nice, get full stamina recharge. Okay, cautious on health. Sagging. And there he goes with a crit. Go salt. Extra for Aqua Beam. And there goes Peppo. Okay, magic roll for Surge. Strength and magic for the girl. Very nice. And crappy drops. None of those are really any use. I'll either break them down or sell them. Sakash, I say we shake it on out of here so that we can live to fight another day. These aren't the ordinary brats we're dealing with. Damn cowards! As for you, Missy, we won't forget this. Ooh, I'm so scared. I'll be happy to take you on any time. Think I'll lose a scum like you? Ha! You alright, mate? Serge. Your name's Serge, ain't it? Oh, me. My name's... Kid. Call me Kid. Nice to meet you. Just gonna stand by and watch those blokes gang up on you like that. You just pissed the bloody hell out of me. Wish I could have beat him up some more. But why was that mob after you? What do you mean you never even met him before, eh? Yeah, forget it. Hey, Serge, how about you and me team up for a while? That Kosh fellow ain't just gonna leave you alone, that's for sure. And to say the truth, I'm new to these islands. Pretty lonely travelling around here on my own. So, how about it, Serge? Perhaps it was fate we'd meet up like this. And here's where you have to outright refuse, Kid. Otherwise, well, you miss out on another character that you can only get if you refuse Kid. Whereas you can still get Kid later on with no consequence. So, the game will try to put that much you into it. Don't fall for it. Hang on! You're telling me you're gonna refuse the company of a lonely, vulnerable, sweet little girl? Yeah, well, game mechanics must. You sure there, mate? You might live to regret it, you know? Jeez, well, have it your way, mate. I'll be heading up north to a town called Termina. It's getting pretty dark soon. Suggest you go find a place to shack up for the night. Don't want you to become Heckman bait now. Interesting enough, you never encounter Heckmans in this game. Well, see ya! And yay! Partial's okay! It was terrible. We should be kind to animals. Yes, for refusing Kid, we get Lena. And this is the only way you can recruit her, so you will have to refuse Kid to begin with. Rise and shine, everyone. A new day awaits. I'm glad I found you here, though. Serge, right? Kinda feels odd calling you that. You know, I've been thinking. Maybe you had some kind of accident and hit your head. That's why your memory's all messed up. You're really someone else, but you think you're the Serge who died 10 years ago. I want to help you. I can't just leave you alone like this. And you don't seem like such a bad person either. You're planning to go to Termina, right? Then let me join you. I have some errands to run over there anyway. And to tell you the truth, it feels like I've always known you. Sounds strange, doesn't it? Well, that's that. Shall we get going? And we get Lena. Okay, let's head to Termina. Also to note, push your shoe, full speed ahead! Everything changed. You actually get Poshul here, otherwise a Poshul who another one. But yes, with that, I'm going to save before